remember the direction to go in. This one. This one. Now the way. Other way. I managed to go this whole time without waking those ladies up there, which is solid. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. The Plate of Eternity, which I've had since the start of the game. There we are. Through the door we go. Hey, look! This is very similar to that pit we crawled down right at the very start of the game. Let's climb up. It's impossible to move on. I have been here so many times, but I have never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader, Falk. What awaits beyond the threshold, it doesn't matter. Dead me's. Have no fear. I've been waiting. Waiting to see you. But you. Elster. For us. Ariana Young. Be not afraid. Remember our promise. Wake up. No, my arm. did. And it seems the game is finished. They've done a... Barbara Whitman and Yuri Stern have done a fucking good job. I can safely say that. We'll let it play. We'll let it play. Back to the main menu, eh? Except now I appear to be dead. But you might be remembering that there's a bit of a time loop shenanigans going on. So let's go have another little look, see what happens. This all seems very familiar. Yes, this is as it was at the beginning of the game. Back aboard the ship, it would seem, eh? What's through here? Seems a little bit tidier than last time, doesn't it? Can I go into all of these rooms? Cargo hold, unpressurized. Do not enter during flight. During flight? But the ship's crashed. Cargo hold unpressurized. Do not enter during flight. Unusual. Cargo hold unpressurized. They're all pressurized, eh? Huh. Operation Penrose. Toll's Donation at Yusan. Volksmarine. Operation Penrose. Bride of the Yushan Nation. Base vessel type Penrose. People's Navy. This seems a bit different, eh? Stern observation window. Nothing to see but the stars. Odd, because we were crashed at the start of the game, weren't we? So we seem to be in space again. Oh, Calibri. Doodle. Calibri. Strange. Very strange. Let's go up that ladder. Main room. What do we have in here? All seems very nice and tidy. Chronometer adjustments. Technical service record. Scout officer young Ariane. Officer's note. I've adjusted the ship's internal clock to run slightly slower. By my calculations, each cycle should be exactly 12.6% longer, simulating what I believe is the length of a day on Veneta. I wonder if Elster will notice the difference. Judging from her accent, I'm sure she's Venetan. She pronounces ship just like Issa and Eri used to. It's very cute. Hearing her speak makes me dream of the ocean. I wonder if I'll ever get to visit something like it. Maybe on a distant world. Okay. There's a sealed envelope among the documents. It says classified replica information for Gestalt officer eyes only. It's unopened. I'm not allowed to open this envelope. It probably contains some classified information about me. Open it anyway? Yeah, let's do that. Ulster. Replica known issues. Penrose program. Classified information, Gestalt officer eyes only. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behaviour that stem from the original neuropattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. So she's not even bothered to read this, it seems. LSTR. LSTR units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolation conditions. Stoic and reserved, LSTR units have a relatively stable neuropattern. It is best for you to leave it alone and interact with LSTR units as little as possible. LSTR's neuropattern was a soldier of Venetian origin, so their needs are basic. Avoid talking to the LSTR unit about the war. Penrose Ventals officials with a specialised calibration pod which may help with persona stabilisation. To avoid resurfacing of Gestalt memories, do not show or give the LSTR unit photographs, especially of soldiers during the war. Do not show the LSTR unit movies or let it listen to music. Do not try to befriend the LSTR unit. So just let it be quiet and do its own thing off doing its own thing. Don't talk to it or anything like that. It's a small houseplant. Inspect. Status in transit. Location on course. Report. Crew status. Ariana Young, Gestalt pilot. Active. In personnel. So Ariana Young is on board. She's in personnel. LSTR 152. Replica unit. Active at mess hall. Note. Remember to obey regulations at all times. Okay. So Ariana is on board, it seems. As in here. Looks important. Penrose Emergency Procedures, Appendix H. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended, even in extreme circumstances. Replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh. Bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidant may look like blood, but is indigestible to gestalts. It should also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have an 860% greater survivability than Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of a successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. So the Gestalt, the robot is reasonably tough then. Penrose briefing, phase 2. Start of decryption transmission. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now, you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Old Cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, and signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. End decrypted transmission. Okie. The medical diagnostic computer, Ariana's next checkup isn't for another few cycles. Okay. What is in here? I believe this is the reactor. Inspect. The reactor's coolant injection system. No leaks detected. Oh, there's a note. Routine inspection checklist. Schedule maintenance checklist. Inspect LSTR replica calibration and storage unit maintenance. Already done. Inspect mainframe access terminal, mess hall. Inspect flight controls, flight deck. Inspect coolant injection pipes, reactor. Inspect emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. Report to Gestalt scout officer. So I've done most of these already. I believe if I go through here and I go out the bottom, it's locked. It requires a key. What was in here? I have forgotten. But this is in the storage. The painting Ariana has been working on recently. A serene coastline. Ariana's notes. Running out of ochre paint. Elsa laughed when I told her. Now I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of those manuals. I feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. I could have given us more films to watch instead. Half of them are warm films, which Elster doesn't like, and the other half are kitschy propaganda dramas. So she's been showing the Elster unit war films. It specifically says in the instruction manual, don't do that, which she hasn't read. Also, she's been chatting to the Elster unit a lot, which it also says not to do. Let's go out here. We are in the cockpit. As you can see, we are nicely in space. That's where the picture was. Landing and docking assist monitor. Port control panel. Everything is in order. Ship's control panel. I don't need to use it right now. The starboard control panel. All systems green. Tapped. Kurs. IPAN. Assuming it's all okay, it's all in German. Ship's control panel. All systems nominal. So this all seems to be going reasonably well at the moment. That is done. Also notice I have a little hat on, I've just realised. Isn't that adorable? Alright, let's continue up here. I've already been in there. Here's the cryopod. Interesting noise. Inspect. The emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. In case of a medical emergency that cannot be treated on board, Gestalt crew members can be put in hibernation here. All systems nominal. I hope we never need to use this. What is left for me to do? Report to the scout officer. Elster! You're up! It explicitly says, do not make the robot your wife. It explicitly says that in the manual. I missed you too. Ah, it's our 3000 cycle anniversary. We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it would be nice to celebrate. Wait, let me put on some music. This is why you read your robot wife instruction manual. And I believe this is classical music, so I don't think I should get copyright struck. Yeah, this is the 3-note oddity again. That's me dead on the floor. Ariana's not looking too good there, is she? I actually woke up. I'm not looking too good either, good grief. Guess little Zentrea feet are not too good in the snow. Smeared diary page. Cycle blank. Blank blank. Tell whether awake or asleep anymore. Blank vision is blurry and my fingers hurt. My back blank hurt. My teeth hurt. Eyes hurt. Everything hurts all of the time. I can't go on. Please make it stop. ship's looking worse for wear as well. It's locked. It requires a key. Locked off. Lost another tooth. There was so much blood, my hands were shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep. I just want to sleep. Please let me sleep. Someone's... Well, this isn't symbolic of anything. So that ich means I, sie can mean you in German, and then it becomes the German word for we. Too many. So it looks like from that other dead Elster unit, I ripped off most of her armor plating and stuff and bolted to myself and glued it back in place. I've taken what I need. There's a huge mass of flesh in the cryopod. Ah, that's red now, eh? Please, just make it stop. Please. Well now, this wasn't here before. I can't stop now. Keep going? Yes. Down the hole again. Ah, I'm back here. And it was down that way I walked on the beach. So we're going to walk this way. But yeah, again, that painting is the Shores of Oblivion, I believe it's called. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams, a dark tone at the edge of hearing, a silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us, together we will be eternal. There is no escape, we will be one. But I fear the dark that will swallow me. To the next one. Towards this little glowing light. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps down below the ground. Those of us who can hear its call in the night, an invitation. An ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. Quite calm here. These are fragments of skull. Great holes secretly are digged where the earth's pores ought to suffice, and things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. We should have never left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape the call of the ones who rules above all life. I believe these are from the King in Yellow. There's a boat. Incidentally, this boat is seen earlier in the game in the... I believe it's in it's the Hour Dorm. They have built it. Kill me. Nice. Very nice. Next to all these skulls. That's nice and cheerful. Let's get on the boat. You might notice just there we saw... Well, that's fallen. But there was another King in Yellow. Gestaltzerfall. Capital 3. And now we're back in the bathroom from the beginning of the game, and it's a bit fucked up now. Something has changed. Bathroom stalls are in various states of disrepair. Yeah, this place is really getting fucked up looking now. The door is blocked by a mass of flesh. There's no way through. Welcome to S23 Sapinski. Huh. You've been selected or have been elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sapinski, blank. Our prestigious blank vocational school facility. You will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Everything is blank. I don't think I'm using this anymore. It's been consumed by flesh. Yeah, it's quite obvious that one of the people involved with this who is psychic seems to have cancer. Quite severe cancer. Which is not pleasant to have. Several members of my family had it. One of them is sadly passing away the other year. But yeah. This will hit quite home for anyone who has suffered with it. I think it's overtaking everything. Look at it. I remember this room. Service request form. Filing service request form. Blank full detector ID of unit filing request. And all of this is just sort of being deleted. I'm on the top of the high security wall. Keypad. Wall safes. Put to my attention for the protect wall safes. It's really all falling apart here. Does it say where we are now? Let's have a little look, shall we? It's just corrupted now. It's just nothing. It's just nothing now. Let's get all of my stuff together. Keep both of those on because they take up no additional slots. What do I have a lot of ammunition for? Pistol, plenty of pistol bullets. I'll bring that with me as well, with its one. There we go, and I have a problem solver with me as well. Nope. Actually, hang on. I'll leave that in here. And I'll bring them with me. There we go. Let's get moving. So this way is fucked. That way is not. You're alive? Well, this is slowly getting eaten by flesh. You've been here before. That's very similar to the Plate of Eternity. Together to victory over the Empire. Give the grenade shells. I believe. We can get in there with the same code, I believe. That's just screaming. That's just Cthulhu. Waiting to see if anything can be... Nope. $204,512. Let's see if this works. 204,512. It does! Because it's the same one from the start of the game. What have you got for me? Classroom key. Eyes gone a bit funny. Oh, now all full up again. And the key got for classroom 4C. A level. Okay. What I am going to do is I'm going to go put those grenades back. Because I don't need them for this exact moment.